Have you ever wondered what happens when gaming meets the future? Well, imagine a world where your in-game items actually evolve and grow just like your character. Well, you can stop imagining because that's now a reality thanks to the blockchain. And welcome to the world of Altura. Altura is a groundbreaking gaming platform that combines the best of two worlds, AI, blockchain. These are two powerful technologies that are set to outlive all of us. So if you're a gamer, if you're an AI enthusiast, if you're a crypto aficionado, the next 10 minutes, well, listen up because we got some great stuff to cover. Now, before we continue, we have to understand just how big the video gaming industry actually is and what the potential is here. In 2024, the revenue from gaming is estimated to be around $455 billion. For scale, that's approximately the same as the GDP of some countries like Singapore or Vietnam, and bigger than some countries like New Zealand. Come on, New Zealand. Statistics also show that there are about 3.32 billion gamers today, which is a lot of people. Which is crazy if you think about it, since there are only 8 billion people worldwide. So basically anybody who's not a tiny baby or like old as crap, you know, is like playing video games basically. 40% of all people are gamers. That's insane. And I suspect it's probably even higher since a lot of grown men play video games and their wives are not looking. Yeah, I know. Anyway, as the numbers are expected to grow, by the way, to 3.8 billion players by 2030. Everyone's just plugged in all the time. With these numbers, gaming platforms like Altura are positioning themselves for a big and growing niche that is expected to grow for years to come. Quick note before we dive into the nuts and bolts here, thanks to the guys at Altura for sponsoring this video. Please always remember DYOR. Links as well where you can learn more about all the exciting stuff that Altura is doing and their technology in the description down below. Okay, so imagine this. The story of Altura starts with a gamer who has played thousands of hours in first-person shooting games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive. This young gamer had his mind blown because Counter-Strike's in-game assets can be worth as much as $40,000, which is, well, a small fortune for adults, let alone for children. Geez, $40,000 is nuts. Fast forward several years, this kid gamer is now the CEO and co-founder of Altura. Didn't see that coming, did you? As mentioned, there are already billions of gamers, and this means that billions of people are already comfortable and familiar with digital assets. Okay? This is just the evolution of taking those existing digital assets and making them verifiable on chain. A lot of games involve buying and trading of different digital assets, which indicates a market that is ready for Web3 technology with verifiable ownership and more value accrual and history. And to quote Altura's CEO, nobody really plays games for the technology that's in the game. That's true. People play video games because, surprise, surprise, they're fun and entertaining. For him, the purpose of Altura is to enhance the gaming experience as opposed to solely focusing on blockchain. And I get it, man. We can throw all the technical terms around that we want and say this cutting edge, blah, 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 BS, but at the end of the day, the only thing that really matters is the player enjoying the game. That's it. So how does Altura actually work? Well, it provides revolutionary technology that combines AI and Web3 to create interactive games. It allows developers to integrate artificial intelligence technology and blockchain together, creating smarter non-player characters or NPCs and dynamic assets. For those who have had their fair share of gaming, we all know that NPCs, they're boring, right? They're programmed with a very limited set of answers. We literally have a joke about NPC people out in the world and stuff like that. People just go with pre-programmed responses. But can you imagine NPCs that can actually hold a conversation? You can talk to at length, should you desire to. It would change the dynamics of gaming. This is all thanks to Altura's intelligence, the NPC engine that enables developers to create unique and immersive non-player characters. And it doesn't stop there. Developers also have access to developer-friendly application programming interfaces and to software development kits. Okay? So this allows for easy integration of blockchain and AI features directly into new game launches Any games that are supporting Unity, Unreal Engine, and JavaScript can plug this in straight away. Now, for smooth onboarding, the platform also has Altura Guard 2, which simplifies access to blockchain gaming for both Web 2 and, of course, for Web 3 gamers, allowing for seamless authentication and wallet creation. The platform also boasts custom marketplace solutions where participants can come in, build custom marketplaces with their no-code solutions, including features like credit card payments and aggregator systems. And Altura even has smart NFTs. I know what's on your mind. What the heck is a smart NFT, Lark? Well, I'm so glad you asked. An NFT is just an overpriced JPEG, right? Well, that was kind of the first iteration of NFT technology. As we've been saying here on the channel for a long time, very bullish on NFT technology more broadly. It's a fundamental part of verifiable ownership online. Last cycle, we got pictures of monkeys or whatever, rocks, cost millions of dollars a piece. They didn't really do anything though, except that people buy them because they expect the number to go up in price until they didn't, and they all went down in price. I know that they are non-fungible, they're proof of ownership, but come on. We all know that a lot of them are just crap, right? But smart NFTs, this is the evolution of NFT technology. Unlike conventional NFTs, which have static data, smart NFTs can be altered after minting in order to change their properties, their images, and more. They actually incorporate smart contract functionality, giving the smart NFTs programmable features. So this capability will actually allow developers to be able to create games and other applications that can actually interact with NFTs in real time. Basically unlocking a whole bunch of new possibilities for gaming experiences. Still with me? Well, imagine you start with an NFT of a weapon. Let's say just a tiny, humble little knife. It's not much, but it's yours. It's yours, verifiably on chain. You got that NFT. Now, this isn't just any knife. It's a magical knife that can grow and transform based on your adventures. At first, it's perfect for peeling apples. But as you go on your adventure, slaying 1,000 slimes and goblins, well, it evolves into a dagger. Okay, now you got a dagger. Not just a knife, it's a dagger now. Maybe after defeating a dragon or rescuing a princess or some other such quest or task, it evolves into a sword. And then into a mighty sword. And then into like a Final Fantasy VII style, like gargantuan piece of metal sword, you know, this kind of stuff. Now, unlike traditional NFTs, weapons that stay the same throughout the game, this time your NFT changes with you as you progress throughout the game. This is a simple example of how smart NFTs can add value to the gaming industry. But of course, it's up to the imagination of developers how they want to actually take advantage of Altura's smart NFTs. So, what games do we expect to see? If you explore the Altura website, the games are actually divided into categories like Battle Royale, first-person shooter, city building, and many other categories. If you want shooting games, go check out Meta Doge Unity, which is an epic title, by the way. Or if you don't like violence or guns, fair enough, and you prefer racing, there's Raceway X. Now expect to see more games since Altura has partnered up with over 250 of the biggest Web3 games. And I bet if you head to the site, you're probably gonna find a game that you like. I'll leave a link down below again where you can go and try some of these games. Now, as for the tokenomics, ALU is the native token of the platform, which can be used to pay for fees and for trading NFTs. And in addition to those functionalities, it also works as a governance token. Now, the good news is that the token is not controlled by a large amount of venture capital investors, which promotes a fairer ecosystem for the token and a better distribution. That fair distribution encourages stronger community participation, okay? Additionally, there are upcoming exchange listings coming for this. So there'll be a lot more liquidity coming in for Altura in the coming weeks and months. Now, Altura is a gaming platform founded by a gamer for gamers and developers. It has partnered with industry giants like Unity and Immutable X and has been building for over 4 years. So they're not exactly some fly-by-night new operation. They've been around putting in the work, okay? Putting in the work when times were tough. Its smart NFTs and AI-powered NPCs are a really cool idea and probably one of the coolest ideas coming to gaming in recent memory. You don't have to be a gamer to see the potential that this has. But don't just take my word for it. I'll leave Altura's website linked down below so you can go see for yourself and see what these guys are actually doing. Check out some of their games, learn more about their ecosystem. And of course, thank you for supporting our sponsors. And thanks for watching.